If you're stuck on what to wear to your office holiday party, maybe you want something special to wear to church, maybe you just want to go out and have cocktails with your girlfriends. Well, Say Yes to the Dress Atlanta star Monte Durham is here to teach us some simple tricks for having a fashion-forward holiday. And here's the key, not dropping a ton of cash. That's what I like to hear. These are looks out of my closet, okay?
Right.
Mine is an office look.
Right.
So I am coming from the office, going to a holiday party, and I want something fast, and I don't want to have to go spend a lot of money.
Yeah, something you can actually put, a lot of these looks I'm going to show today are something you can put in your makeup bag and bring it with you. Now, you're already starting a trend.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
okay.
who knew,
In what
right?
way?
Color blocking, the #1 trend. Empired waist, we're seeing that, a huge resurgence of the empired waist. V-neck lines, we're seeing shoulders in evening wear. So, you know, strapless is no longer the all-go-to for an evening look anyway. So we've got a couple simple little tricks I'm going to show you, and I'm going to jack you up, and you definitely are going to be ready for that office holiday party.
All right, let's go. Okay, this took all of maybe 30 seconds.
Are you shocked?
And I'm ready for the party.
Are you shocked?
I'm shocked because it was easy, and I really do feel completely different. I feel like in a festive mood.
Yeah, very festive. I mean, whenever you're bringing a little bit of shine and brilliance to your body, bring it to your face too. The red lips. Now, you normally don't wear a red lip.
Ever.
Phenomenal.
You all know
Phenomenal.
on TV I never
Phenomenal.
do. So this is something that's more of an evening look. What else did you do?
Well, we not only gave you a necklace, but we gave you these beautiful chandelier earrings. And, you know, you're still in the daytime, so this is encrusted with pearls as well. So it's not way over the top yet. You're in gold, the #1 trend in jewelry right now.
People may be surprised to hear that.
Yeah, gold, it's going. So you're in the color blocking, you're starting the trend in your dress, we took it right into your jewelry. You took off your jacket and you brought your shoes. We just put on the jewelry, an earring, a necklace, a cuff, and a red lip, and voila.
And voila, we're ready to party. So we just showed you some festive add-ons so you can take your look from office to a party that you may have afterward. Well, check out some more of Monte Durham's fashion-forward tips for our writer and producers. All right, let's get some other looks.
Yeah, let's do it.
We have our senior producer, Tammy. She wants to make her outfit special, but she also wants to make it age appropriate.
Right.
That's something that I think a lot of people struggle with. They go to the store and everything looks like it's made for someone that's, you know, 19.
She looks great.
Yeah.
And you know, again, we're going back to the color blocking. We see white on the top, black on the bottom. She definitely has an evening look. It's a skirt, but it's not just an ordinary skirt. Look at the side bias cup. So it's got a little kick to it already. So we can take this, which could be considered a little too understated or maybe a little too boring. And we're going to add a little pizzazz to this.
We're going to kick it up a notch. Let's do it.
We're going to jack her up.
I think Tammy may have taken even less time to jazz up because it was literally 3 items you put with her.
Absolutely.
Completely different look.
Now, she likes a vintage feel. I mean, so obviously, look at her tapestry handbag. We had to keep that. If you have a family piece, I think it's the time to bring it out. It's kind of cool. And they're unique. You know, they can be one of a kind.
Yeah.
What we did here is we put a belt.
And it completely changes the top.
And again, we're color blocking, but it defines her waist. Now we added, on the belt is pearls and rhinestones, so you get that. So, in keeping with that period piece of 50s, 60s, we put a huge chandelier earring on.
I'm obsessed with these earrings. They catch your attention from across the room. Right. That's the thing.
And these are all Maria Elena. They're hand-beaded, Swarovski crystals. They're signature pieces, so they're things you'd pass on as well, so that your children, your grandchildren, whoever could wear them as well.
It can be trendy without seeming like you're trying too hard or trying to seem like you're 19 years old and try and follow what the kids are doing.
It's age appropriate, but you don't want to be boring. I mean, you want to have a little bit of a kick to your style as well. So jacking them up is a great way to do it, and adding very simple things can do that. Now, if Tammy were to get cold, you know, another thing, go through the attic, go over to Grandma, and look at this. I mean, should you get cold?
Or go to your local thrift store or
Absolutely.
consignment shop. You can find something like that. Those vintage shawls are so adorable, and so I would imagine in. Let's bring in our last look. This is our producer, Kelly. And you know, a lot of people work in casual environments. Frankly, if you go to our newsroom, this is what we'd wear on an everyday basis. I show up in my sweats when I get here for work. I do, because then I have to put my dress on. I know. Are you horrified?
Oh, we got to work on that, girl.
I know, sorry. But if she wanted to make this a little bit more festive, if maybe she's going to meet some friends for holiday cocktails after work. just like that. I mean, it's amazing what a scarf can do, but you did more than just a scarf here.
We did a little more than scarf. We actually dabbed her lips with a little bit more red to give a little energy. We put a dangly chandelier on, one with lots of movement. So it's a little more casual. It's not as serious. And also she switched to a bootie.
And look at those. I mean, the difference that it makes for 3 small changes.
Right.
It just sort of makes her look a little bit more put together, maybe a little bit more professional for the office.
And this is something she could have in her office drawer. I mean, a scarf is a great accessory to have regardless for the winter, the cold weather coming on, but it really can change. But we're not done yet. She's got this little short hair. Imagine if we just put a headband in there.
Yeah.
And voila.
And that's something that if she's going out after work, that's where really you kick it up and it's like, okay.
A very youthful trend. The boxy sweater, the skinny jeans, the boots, and then, you know, a scarf and a very moving, something that has a lot of energy at your ears, you know, that moves around, nothing too serious.
Yep.
And then a headband. Headbands are huge right now. It's a huge trend.
Let's bring Tammy back in. Monty, you have mastered 3 different looks and in combined matter of 2 minutes.
Absolutely.
For the 3 of us. And I would say we're ready to all go party, right? It's
Let's
the
go
morning,
do it.
but on a morning show we can do that.
We definitely can. Mimosas somewhere, aren't there?
Absolutely.
And even for myself, for guys going out, remember, I mean, if you're in an environment, a jean, I put this on, a shirt, you notice I had the red pocket square, I got a velvet jacket. I can go casually into the next beginning of the evening and dinner. And then if I were going to be a little serious, I'd have a tie in my pocket, put it on, I'm good to go.
Easy, easy, and I love that it's inexpensive. These were all things that we could find either in our closet or outside that's not going to cost you a lot. I love it.
And if they're not in your closet, look at moms. Our grandmas. Vintage is back.
Exactly.
Vintage is back.
Monte Durham, thank you so much, and have a great holiday. And also, you can catch more of Monte on Say Yes to the Dress Atlanta. It is on TLC. Thank you.
My pleasure.